Hi guys, welcome to Skylight Tarot. I hope everyone is doing great and amazing. So today's pick a card reading is person on your mind, their next action towards you. Okay, so if this is something that you're interested to find that out with me, please stay tuned, but please know this is a general, collective and timeless reading. So take what resonates and leave out what is not resonating with you, okay? Okay, let's get started. Pile number 1, person on your mind, their next action towards you. We have nest. Pile number 2, we have radiate. Pile number 3, we have soar. So pile number 1, we have nest. Would more tenderness help, dear mouse? Pile number 2, how am I the light in darkness, with Luna moth? And pile number 3, am I ready to be seen, with bald eagle, and it says soar. Okay, now these are your options in terms of your cards. Now, if you're someone who selects pile using zodiac signs, you can use your sun sign, moon sign, ascendant, Venus, whatever works your case. So pile number 1 is Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius. Pile number 2, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Pile number 3, we have Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, and Libra. Okay, I just thought to make it using cards this time, assign zodiacs, because it looks like those buttons are way too small. So let me know in the comments if you mind this. If you don't mind or it doesn't matter, let me know as well. Okay, so these are your options and your choices, and I'm gonna see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile number 1. So those of you who resonated with would more tenderness help, dear mouse, and your card says nest. Your zodiac signs are Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay? We are checking person on your mind, their next action towards you. Person on your mind, their next action towards you. Person on pile 1's mind, their next action for pile number 1. Hermit, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Chariot, Empress, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, and at the bottom we have Strength. Okay, just one thing I need to clarify. This person's behavior towards pile number 1 in the past. Alright, so just want to check one thing. How is this person's behavior towards pile number 1 in the past? 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Alright. If you're someone who's kind of wondering, am I the only one feeling the connection? Am I the only one feeling this intensity? Am I the only one doing all of this? Why is it that this person is not understanding what do I truly want from this person? Pile, pile number one, let me put it that way. This person felt that intensity. This person felt that feeling of being at home. This person felt everything, but they just didn't want to feel it. They just didn't want to give the intensity that much of importance. So, what they were doing is that they were self sabotaging it. They were trying to shift the focus back onto themselves. Um, why is this the case? Magician, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Devil. To control the flow of the relationship, okay? Like, even though they feel intensely, there is something that could have transpired with them in the past, or this person is basically in a habit of controlling. What this person has learned is that you don't have to give up when it comes to love, relationships, everything. Okay, you don't just have to give up. All you have to do is that try, if this person feels all right. So when I talk about their next action towards you, pile number one, so there are two things which I'm picking up. Either both of you have felt that intensity, that connection, whatsoever the case may be, but one of you is just trying to retreat. One of you doesn't want to give in to the intensity of the connection. One of you is just trying to understand. Sorry, I was just checking whether my mic is on or not. There is a lot of introspection that this person is doing, because what they had been doing all this while is just controlling their own feelings. You know, how's their behavior towards you in the past? File number one, Four of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Four of Wands. So this person did feel that intensity, did feel that connection, but they didn't want to give up on the control. Some people are like that. We cannot help it. They can't just relinquish control in a relationship, so they try to control it so that they don't get hurt. The underlying emotion is just protecting their own heart, so not trying to accept their own emotions, trying to be very independent of things. So it's more about that, even though I feel something, I don't have to let that feeling overpower me, overpower my actions, or overpower my thoughts. These are the kind of energies which I'm picking up, and which is why I checked these cards as well. What this person is actually doing is that, if you check these cards, Four of Cups, if I don't accept my emotions and if I stay independent, Ten of Swords, and then Four of Wands, I'll still be able to enjoy life. Pile number one, separation. Pile number one, coming, going out of my life, in and out. It won't just affect me. It's just not there. So if I have to live my life very happily, that means I don't have to feel Four of Cups energies. Now this person is realizing their next action towards you is that nest. Would more tenderness help? Considering the strength card coming in here, like, do they have to soften more? And this is what they had been realizing, that if they do not soften, if they do not come forward, we have a lot of cups here, we have Empress here. This person sees you as someone who they value. They don't want to lose. They want to be with you. And that is a kind of realization that this person is having, that if I don't go forward now, right, this would all be a past. But let me tell you, the intensity that they are feeling is way too strong than the way this person will gonna come in. This is like, it's because at the end of the day we have the Chariot. So although this person would have a lot of love in their heart, they will just not come forward and just propose it to you. They'll come forward in a very controlled way, in a nice way. Okay, not something which is very, very casual, very nice way, in a very committed way, but it won't be emotional. Okay, because what they want to do is that Chariot is about will, determination, but also emotional stability. And then we have Queen of Cups here, that okay, fine, I'm going to let my emotions flow, but I'm not going to overpower not going to let it overpower my actions or my move towards pile number one. This is all about control. This is all about control. They feel that it is now time for me to take some action. They will gonna come forward. This is about reaching out. This is about reaching out impulsively. This is about reaching out with a very good emotional stability. So all of this is basically about reaching out only. This is about practicality, taking those baby steps, practical steps, but very determined steps with good direction. This is about acknowledging, admiring you. This is about actually accepting that yes, you are the one for them. And this is about their feelings for you, how you make them feel. You make them feel seen. You make them feel valued. And this person doesn't want to lose that. They feel that bond with Six of Cups. It's a soulmate, soul bond sort of a card. So when you talk about the next action is coming in. Okay? And if you talk about these cards, it's like Hermit is throwing light onto Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Chariot, and all these cards are about action. So expect an action pretty soon, pile number one. And if this happens, let me know. This is what your reading is. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye. Take care. Hi, pile number two. So those of you resonated with Radiate, how am I the light in darkness? And your zodiac signs are Sagittarius, Virgo, Leo, and Scorpio. Okay, so this is going to be a reading. We are checking person on your mind, their next action towards you. Person on pile two's mind, their next action towards pile number two. Something fell. I think it's that's Hermit. Okay. We're taking this. Oh, that's the moon. Moon, Four of Wands. Their next action towards pile number two. King of Cups. Judgment. Five of Pentacles. Death and rebirth. Devil at the bottom. I just do not like it. How am I the light in the darkness? Darkness being the devil. I would say you guys have a lot of fears around this relationship. A lot of fears. While this relationship has the potential to be something very, very beautiful with Four of Wands coming in here. And with Ace of Wands, King of Cups, Knight of Cups. I mean, there are a lot of feelings here. But I just don't feel like that it's one person thing, because this is what I'm getting. Pile number two's behavior towards their person in the past. Six of Cups. And their person's behavior towards pile number two in the past. Seven of Wands. And what is the current behavior? Pile number two towards the person. King of Swords. In the past. Fool. You started to become more and more practical, pile number two. Otherwise, you were very giving to this connection. Now you started to build defensive boundaries around this person, and now you're more like, see, these are your energies, these are your person's energies. They were very much defensive about it, and now they're willing to take that leap of faith that, okay, if you say yes, I'm gonna go all in. So there are a lot of fears around this relationship, is what I'm seeing. Fears of neglect, fears of emotional abandonment. I mean, the only thing that I'm getting is just abandoned, emotional abandonment. Like you're so much drowned in your own fears that you're not even seeing what this person is willing to offer or what you are willing to offer. You have given a lot in this connection, pile number 2, and it looks like now you're starting to become very, very practical. You don't want to give anymore. That is the kind of energy which I'm getting. While this person's wounds are now getting activated because you started to become very practical, you have boundaries, you are just sticking to your own truth, you are putting your self respect at first, everything that is happening. Now, here, what is happening is that with the moon and 5 of Pentacles, now this person is feeling there is a boundary between you and them. And you don't want to simply give in to this person until unless this person is ready to take that leap of faith and come towards you. And that is what exactly that is happening right now. You understand that yes, this connection is something which has a potential to be something that's very beautiful, but then it also means that there has to be certain transformation that this person has to go through. They cannot be coming up in their devil mindset, they cannot be coming up in their fool energy, they cannot be very defensive about it. Whenever you are trying to give something to this person, you can't do that. So it looks like in the past you literally nurtured this person, right? You nurtured the connection that you guys had, and this person was all about being defensive. Someone was in the avoidance pattern, your person, and you were more in the chasing pattern, if I have to put it that way, because you felt something. And with Four of Wands coming in here, this person also felt it, but it's just that they were trying to get rid of the intensity. And what they were doing is that even today, this person is just trying to be very cautious about whether I should take that dip in my emotions or not. Right? They're still holding on, they're not jumping yet. So something has to transform here, and you know this. You are basically ready to act from King of Swords to Six of Cups, provided there is a transformation that happens in this person. But still, there is stuckness, still, there is devil energy, still, there is some sort of a darkness, still, these fears are kind of taking over, despite, look at the cards, despite them feeling so intensely about you. But it looks like there's going to be a new beginning. This person will have to release this devil mentality, right? They have to calm their emotions down so that they can come forward in a proper way, right? And that will gonna happen with Ace of Wands. They understand, and otherwise they will not gonna do it. Now, if you ask me that their next action towards you is that them releasing it, the devil mentality, and coming towards you, I'm getting two things. Right now, this person is at a crossroad because I can't neglect these sides, okay, and I can't neglect these sides as well. While they feel intensely towards you, they are not ready to take an action. Otherwise, this devil card wouldn't be here, which is a blockage, which is basically a blockage. So if this person decides to transform, they're going to come towards you. You guys will going to have new beginning, provided they release it. That is a decision that they have to make. If they continue to stuck in their devil mentality, there is no action coming in then. There is no newness coming in here. So it is all about them facing their fears, how strong they are, where do they stand, how important you are. That is the only thing that matters. If you are super important for this person, pile number 2, this person will gonna get out of their stuck mentality and will gonna come towards you. And if this person choose to be stuck with their own darkness, then this person is not worth it. I'm going to be very honest with you. Then this person is not worth it. Someone who's choosing to stuck with the darkness only, someone who's not choosing to transformation, despite having feelings for you, that means someone better will gonna align with you. Okay, this person doesn't have the courage to do it. All right, pile number 2. So this is what I have for you. So if I talk about the action, there has to be a choice that needs to be made, and that choice is more internal to their own feelings, to their own ascension. If there is no transformation, there is no action coming in. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Hi, pile number 3. Your card says, am I ready to be seen and soar? And your zodiac signs are Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, and Taurus. Okay, this is going to be a reading. We are checking person on your mind, their next action towards you. Person on your mind, their next action towards you. Pile number 3. Person on your mind, their next action towards you. Pile number 3. Nine of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Knight of Wands, Empress, Devil, 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Someone acknowledges that they have a lot of attraction towards you. Someone acknowledges that they don't want to let you go anywhere. Someone acknowledges that the feelings that they have. Okay, someone, you guys might just unsubscribe. Okay, someone who cannot handle the truth, please walk away anyway. This person is not in love with you. They are in love with the beauty of yours. They are obsessed with the beauty of yours. They have attachment towards you. But that attachment is also giving rise to insecurities. Is this person ready to take another action towards you? This is all about obsession. This is all about obsession, attraction, physical beauty, acknowledging that yes, someone is super, super hot, you know. Pile number 3, you might be someone who's super, super hot. This person disguises love as obsession. Okay, and obsession, attachment, it never gives rise to a healthy byproduct in the sense, if you're super super attracted to someone, you'll feel very possessive about them, you'll get jealous of the people who are getting in touch with them, right, or they are talking to, because those feelings are not very healthy feelings. They are byproduct of you being physically obsessed with someone. So this person doesn't have to go anywhere, this person shouldn't be talking to anyone, and all of these things, and which is what is being so visible here. Like, because this person is super 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 obsessed with you, they don't know how to handle their feelings, because the byproduct of that obsession, that sexual attraction, is way too much. Way too much. And these are the cards when someone is not being able to sleep at night, someone who feels that emotional abandonment. So even though someone wants to feel something, I just couldn't. It could be more of a feminine wound that this person is carrying, something that's related to the mother. Mother could have abandoned this person at a very early stage, perhaps teenage. You know, that's why emotions started to become stuckness and burden for this person. They only understand what they truly feel is light for them, like attraction, like obsession. They feel these are the feelings which are safe to explore, which doesn't have that much of emotional exchange. So the love language for this person could be something which is getting physical with people, or with you, sorry, we're talking about you. So getting physical with you. And maybe you feel that intensity whenever you guys are getting intimate. Now, for those who have already gotten intimate, but it's always at a casual level. It's always at a casual level. They don't understand. They just don't understand. They are feeling stuck. They feel what to do, what should be the next step. And this obsession is giving rise to a lot of stuckness. They're not able to sleep. It's like you're constantly there in their mind, your thoughts, obsession from you, their own fears, their own mother wound, their own emotional burden. Everything is just rising. This is someone who is kind of, the energies are very, very heavy. Six of Swords and the Magician. If they make it, Lovers, Ace of Pentacles. You know what? Give this person some time. If they come forward with the kind of energies they are in, if they come forward, they will gonna come forward in these energies. Okay? And if they don't, then let this person be. Okay? So this is what I have for you, pile number 3. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye. Take care.